Sagittarius, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. And Sag, this is your general Zodiac reading for the next 7-ish days. And for whenever you come across it. So, yep, it is timeless. Please do check also your rising moon and Venus placements. Please do watch those videos. And if you're not sure what those placements are, you can go to Cafe Astrology online, have your chart done for free, find out what those placements are, come back and watch those videos to get a complete picture. Also, I want to ask you up front, Sag, if you do like my content, if you enjoy my videos, would you please give me a thumbs up, number one, because it really helps with the algorithm. YouTube shares my video a lot more, and I get a lot more exposure on YouTube. And then also, if you find yourself coming back, please do subscribe. It would be a way that you could always, see my videos come up in your timeline. And also, it would be a way that you could support me and my channel, and it would not cost you a penny, and I greatly appreciate it. Okay, Sag, let's go ahead and lay out the cards. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, Death and Rebirth, 6 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, 6 of Cups, King of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and at the bottom, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, let's look and see what the heck is going on here, Sag. Okay, so Sag, I see you kind of starting over with the 7 of Pentacles. And 7 of Pentacles isn't really about that, but due to the positioning and everything and what I'm kind of seeing here, I feel like you're planting some seeds to see what would it look like if I jumped back into the fray and tried to have a relationship again. Because I feel like you've really had an epiphany as far as self-love, self-esteem, and you're willing to put the time and energy into it again. I feel like you kind of quit for quite a while, maybe. Like if relationships didn't work out, you were just like, I'm just shitty at relationships, man. I freaking give up. I can see you having, maybe trying dating sites and stuff and just like, ugh, right? Didn't seem authentic. And that's one thing that we are, Sag. We are authentic. We are real. But I see you, like, not being mad at love anymore. Maybe having more love for yourself. Saying, you know what? Maybe I could have love again. And I do think you had an epiphany where you realized things didn't work out in the past because there was a boundary issue, self-esteem, self-love, worthiness thing. And I feel like you have worked on that. And you love yourself more. You realize that you are worthy of love. You got more love to give. With the Hierophant being here, I feel like you really do want... Did I even call these out? I'm so sorry. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Hierophant, Death and Rebirth, 6 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, 6 of Cups, King of Cups, 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. If I did, sorry to do it again. If I didn't, there you go. With the Hierophant in this position, I really feel like you, I don't know. Would you like to be married? Would you like to get married again? You know, Hierophant is tradition, so as far as relationships go, that would be marriage. Maybe you just are open to like a real serious relationship again, you know? Again, with the Death and Rebirth card, I see you really changing your outlook and opinion of love. And that to me was the epiphany where you realize that you are lovable, you are worthy, you do deserve. You realize that some of your problems may have been that you didn't have very many boundaries, that you felt like you had to prove yourself, that you were a people pleaser, all these things, probably from, you know, childhood trauma or the way that you grew up. But you've really worked through a lot of those. Right now, you are focused on finding balance. Okay? With the Six of Pentacles. With the Hangman, I see, Sag, you may feel like you're ready, but I feel like there's still some more work for you to do. To look at things from a different perspective. And here's why. I feel like you've really worked on yourself. A lot of the issues and challenges that you had. But here's the dealio. I feel like you have someone trying to come back from the past. Maybe more than one someone. Okay? And that is what is holding you up. You are like, ugh, do I want to go back to the known? Or do I want to go through this thing that I had in the past with, you know, online dating and having to get up and put on makeup and meet new people? Like, whoa, what do I want? And so with the Hangman, it's going to be some more time. Because you're not exactly sure. And these people trying to come back from the past are kind of throwing you off your game as far as confusion. Yeah. I see an earth sign that doesn't have much to offer. Like, I really don't feel like they have their ish together, but I feel like they really love you. And I feel like there's someone else, but I'm not seeing who, but for some reason I'm just feeling like there's more than one. The message from Spirit is the King of Cups. Mature love. What is Spirit trying to tell us? The outcome, the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, negative self-beliefs, negative thoughts. You dealt with a lot of those as far as your relationship to love and worthiness. But dealing with people trying to come back from the past, maybe pulling some of that back up, reawakening some of that. I don't know. I feel like you need to find a balance between self-love, dealing with these opportunities coming back from the past, maybe reawakening. I don't know. I just see more work, Sag. Sorry to say that. But I do, here's the deal. I do see a fresh start in love, an opportunity for marriage. But I just see there's some confusion down here. And if it's not people coming back from the past, it's you finding out, like, really, really, really who you are. Like, you can realize how lovable you are up here, how deserving you are. But until you get into actual contact with another human being and start back up that game of love, you don't really know what's gonna be pulled back up. But you are starting from a way, way better place. I'm not saying it won't happen, and I'm not saying it shouldn't happen, a new relationship. I'm just letting you know that with all this work you've done, it's still going to be more work and more learning and more growth. Isn't it always? But with this person or these people coming back from the past, I feel like the message is you could consider them, one or both. One or both may bring up negative emotions, but I really am feeling like the message from Spirit is remember who you are in relation to love. Remember who you are. Remember what you deserve. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm seeing more balance. I feel like you may have been an overgiver. Didn't really know how to receive. Maybe you were a child of, grew up in an alcoholic household or some type of dysfunction where you felt like you always needed to fix things and make things better, so you kind of ended up with some people pleaser things going on, and so you chose those people that weren't available and tried to force the thing to work, kind of a deal. Kind of married your parents' relationship, if you will. Look that up. You marry into the dysfunction that you grew up in because it feels normal. So there's still more work, but the message from Spirit, remember who you are. One of these people coming back from the past could be the one. But just know that one of them could also kind of put you back a bit. But you know what? That's okay. That's going to happen. It's not like you have this epiphany and everything's wonderful moving forward. No, you go up and down and around and you learn a lesson and you think you got it, and then the lesson comes back but in a different form and you have to learn it again. That's life. Anyway, a little bit hodgepodgey and confusing, and I'm a Sag too, and I'm like, what the hell? But if this did resonate, please do leave a comment and also a thumbs up. And also subscribe. Please do all those things for me. Okay, thanks, Sag, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.